Let's understand the definition of corporate governance through the help of a game. Let's play the business game. In this game, there are a lot of participants, and we will discuss them one by one. The first thing is a company. The company is created by law as an artificial person, as we know. So the primary constituent or the primary provider of the capital, the risk capital, are the shareholders. They put money into company to make the activities or to carry out the activities within a company. Now shareholders do not generally I'm saying shareholders do not manage the company. The company is generally managed by the management, which means the shareholders only provide capital in general case, and the management are the people who do the businesses, who manages the company, who manage the money of the shareholders. So management has their own interest and shareholders have their own interest. For example, management want to grow the business, so their compensation will be more by way of mergers and acquisitions, but the mergers and acquisitions are not valuable. They are not creating the synergy or the benefit for which the shareholders are paying money, because ultimately the money is going from the pocket of the shareholder. So that's one of the example. So there is a dispute in general case between the interest of the management and interest of the shareholder. Now what to do? Shareholders do not manage generally the business, and the management is done by somebody else, that we call it as management. So what shareholders does do is they appoint someone or a group of people known as board of directors. They act as a trustee, they act in the fiduciary duty for the shareholders, that they ensures that the interest of the shareholders remain protected, which means they fight for the interest of the shareholders, and they oversee the activities done by the management to understand whether the activity to run the company is in line with the interest of the shareholders or not. So this is the basic definition of a corporate governance. The company is funded by someone else, that's called shareholders. Shareholders generally do not manage the company, this is done by the management. So there may be a clash of interest between the shareholders interest and the management interest. So shareholders appoint a group of people known as board of directors. They oversee the activities of the management to ascertain that, to ensure that the activities are fulfilling the interest of the shareholders rather than fulfilling the interest of the management only. So that's a basic structure of corporate governance, how the corporate is being governed.